So, you got a bad boss leading your team. How to deal with them. Next on the GATURKS show. Viewers and YouTubers, what's up? This is GATURKS. So you are here today because you have to deal with a bad boss on your team. Now you would think that in this time and age when so much research has been done on the ineffectiveness of micromanagement and the effectiveness of the teamwork concept and all the published works on organizational behavior, that we wouldn't have to deal with this at this time and age, but we do. So what I've decided to do was not to concentrate on giving you stories on my experiences, but to give you the techniques and the concepts that I've used to overcome dealing with situational things with bad bosses. So I have 4 different things that I wanted to share them with you. So number 4 on my list is do what's asked of you and then complain later. See, what you don't want to do is step over into being what's called a bad staff. You don't want to be insubordinate. And for those who are young and may not know what the word insubordinate is, that is that you can't follow directions, that you can't do what it is that your supervisor is asking you for you to do, or you are blatantly not doing exactly what's being asked of you. So if you have a problem with what's being asked of you, then you complain after you've done that. Number 3. Now this is a tough one, and it took me a while to get it, but hopefully it'll come with ease for you. Respect the position, even if you do not respect the person. Now that's really saying a lot because they're so intertwined, the position and the person. It's so easy for us to intertwine those things, but again, respect the position, even if you do not respect the person. Alright, now my number 2. Now my number 2 would actually be my number 1 if it wasn't for my number 1. And that is, this person, this supervisor, this bad boss, if they knew better, they would actually do better. You have to understand that their behavior is a direct result of their background, education, training, and experience. And we can't fault them for that. What I have learned in school is that to learn is a change in behavior. So in order for them to have a change in behavior, they have to learn. So again, if they knew better, they would actually do better. Now, I know that you might say, okay, well no, my supervisor, he knows exactly what, she knows exactly what she's doing. I mean, she's smart, she's intelligent, she can intellectualize, blah, 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 blah. But even that goes to show that if they knew better, they would do better. And clearly they really, really, really honestly don't know any better. Now, that is not for you to go and say to your supervisor or share with your coworkers, or have your supervisor hear me say this as they walk by while you're playing this. That one was actually just for you. And once you really understand what that statement means and really digest it, you will be able to successfully respond more appropriately and positively towards their bad behavior. So I want you to take that one and work with it. If they knew better, they really would do better. Last but not least, and most importantly, is prayer. Make sure you stay prayed up. Seriously, because we all know that no weapons formed against you shall ever prosper. So that means that you must stay prayed up on your thoughts. That means that you must pray about your coworkers, because they shape and make up your work environment, and it can make it or break you based off of the things that come across or are stressful for them as well, because it can affect you. And most importantly, pray for your boss, because you never know what that person is going through. You never know. And being a boss or a manager puts people in a position where someone has to make the tough decisions. And with that knowledge, hopefully these 4 concepts will kind of catapult you into a different mind state and place so that you can deal with a bad boss more effectively. To add to everything that I've said, I want you to understand that you have to check your feelings at the door. It's a job. So your boss or no one else is held responsible for your feelings, but you are expected to do just that, your job. You don't want to cross into being what's called a bad staff, so you want to be truly careful with that. And if you are unhappy, the most important thing is to secure your income. You know, represent your education, your experiences, your skills, and most importantly, yourself. Always represent yourself, because this current position could be used as a reference for the position that you could get in the future. So if you represent yourself, definitely they won't have anything bad to say about you. Last, I want you to definitely pay close attention to everything that's going on with you at this time when you're dealing with this bad manager. Pay attention to how you're feeling, because the truth is that what you're learning now, what this bad boss is teaching you, is exactly how not to be when you become the boss. You be able to effectively deal with people in a way that is more manageable. And we all know that when you are a boss that people can relate to, or that is firm but fair, people will do anything for you. So that's the kind of boss that you want to try to work towards being in your future, I would hope. Your role is to be the best support in your position possible. So when you do become the boss and you've learned everything that you had to learn from this situation that you're going through right now, understand, because you know better, you will definitely do better. Until next time, this is GATurks. I'll talk to you soon.